From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Okay, all set to go. Jacob Wilson stepping in for the Rangers. And the home opener is underway. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The 0-1. And ball one. Mads, a 6'2 southpaw, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. That's a hit. Wilson around second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Just underway from Tropicana Field. Fouled off. He was late.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. The Rangers with a chance to score first here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Mangum has a beat on it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The tying run is in to score from third. One out man at first. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings and misses. 0-2. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Carrying well. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. A 3-run dinger. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Matt Chapman stepping in for the Rangers. And that is that. Digging in, Jake Mangum. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first. One pitch and one out. Tap foul at the plate. And a big swing and a miss. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. 2 down. Base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. And that's just foul. 0-1. High fly ball right field. Chourio settles underneath it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. That's a ball. Got him swinging. On the corner for a strike. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So the Rangers' batting order turns over. Jacob Wilson digs in now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. And that is that. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Nolan Arenado. Fouled off left side. Whoa. And he chases a high fastball there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Check swing. He went 0-1. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Luis Arraez. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Back now in Tampa Bay. All set for the start of the inning. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Oh, great stop. To first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Kyle Schwarber. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. As we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher for the Rays, Rafael Marchand.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Got him swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts. Puts a bunt down and a foul ball.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Popped up. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. In there safely. And here is Sosa to the plate. Gets him to chase after that one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Man, throw to third. He's safe. swings and misses at one down below the zone. Simpson takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a ground ball. Chapman over to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Swing and a ball popped up. Lopez settles under it, and that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field, start of the fourth, Jackson Chourio stepping in for the Rangers. Chourio goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Makes the catch, one down. Ball to strike. Simpson takes it in for the out. 2 down. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Now he breaks his bat. And that's the third out. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit. And that one is inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Fastball for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Sliced hard but foul. On the ground, Wilson. To first, already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here's Nolan Arenado. Went down on strikes his first time through. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, we go to the top of the 5th. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. That one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. This one in the air center field. Mangum settles under this one. And there's one away. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit on the ground to short. Sosa throws to first in time, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Back to the top of the order now. So next to hit for Texas, Jacob Wilson.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
2 down, nobody on. Mangum moving under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. This one popped up. Reaching down, makes the catch. This one in the air, right field. Chourio on the move towards foul ground. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And now the switch hitting catcher, Rafael Marchand. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. In the dirt, ball 1. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Corey Seager. Ripped on a line. Mangum takes it in for the out. And there's one away. So they turn to their closer, Ryan Baker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. That's in there. Strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to...
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their time.
Runner on the go again. And he pops up the bunt. Berger snags it on the run. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Mangum at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. Puts a bunt down. Scoops it up barehanded. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Man at second. Squirts away a little bit. So they turn to the veteran. In this spot, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Brings it in. That is the inning. Jackson Chourio stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Baker measures 6 feet 6 inches, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Sosa in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. This one popped up right side. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Chapman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Late on that fastball.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Mangum on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Last chance for the home team. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field, Chourio on his way in. Takes it in for the out. So now a pinch hitter, Cedric Mullins. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Taking over on the mound. Rangers, Jalen Beeks. He's into the game with the bases empty. That's inside, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Down to the last out for the Rays. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Puts a bunt down. Lopez. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long